Welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Indiana Fever. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic.
Della Don gets the bucket.
Using her high basketball IQ, Della Don typically makes the right reads in pick and rolls.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Engstler. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Great communication between teammates there.
Down low. Here's Hines Allen. And here's Machida. From deep. It's hauled in by Smith. Mitchell outside. Ariel Atkins, get that out of here.
Young and hungry. Can it get better than that? Atkins is a great fit for her team system and is simply willing to do whatever she can to contribute wherever she can.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Now here's Engstler. Henderson. Soft touch off the glass.
And the offense, 3 of 4. A solid start to the game, if I say so myself.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Machida. Sykes. Stolen by Henderson. Now the Fever moving it up. And here's Nalissa Smith for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
4 of 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started. Well, joining as an expansion team in 2000, the Indiana Fever have one title. That was in 2012 when the Fever defeated Minnesota in 4 games, bringing Indy their first WNBA or NBA championship.
Now here's Henderson. Lets it go from 11. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. And when you talk about that 2012 Fever team, one of the great memories were the raucous finals crowds.
Over 18,000 on hand for Game 3 when the Fever pounded Minnesota 76-59. One of the most impressive wins in Fever history. I mean, they just love basketball in the state of Indiana. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Doesn't get the second.
Well, from a seldom used bench player to a vital starter to a leading scorer, Maisha Hines-Allen has had quite the ascension in the W. They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Now here's Machida. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And that one's good, Atkins.
Well, if you're a coach, you want Rui Machida running your offense, a great decision maker, totally unselfish.
Mitchell with it, defended by Atkins. Back to Mitchell. Engstler. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Henderson, guarded by Machida. Henderson, shot is off. Washington trailing. Della Don with it. To the left side wing. Now here's Machida, covered by Henderson. Back to Della Don. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Down low, Della Don has the ability to score in droves. It's part of why she normally scores around 20 points, sometimes even more most nights.
Pass to Engstler. And here's Henderson, guarded by Machida. Now here's Henderson. She's guarded closely. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to be on Maisha Hines-Allen.
Well, you got to love Destiny Henderson's commitment, absorbing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, a second-round pick in 2022, Destiny Henderson finished her college career as a national champion. And not only that, she was running the point and she was leading her team.
The Fever leading. Here's Mitchell. That shot missing. Elena Delle Donne with a defensive effort. Sykes, covered by Henderson. Can't tie it up as that one. Misses. Here's Engstler. Off target from three-point range. And after winning the college title, Henderson saw orders on her clothing line explode.
Well, it's something Destiny started in college. She wanted to be ready for life after basketball. So Henderson followed her passion, launching her own clothing line.
Now here's Machida. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Smith with it. Delle Donne picks her up. Smith, no good.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
The shot by Machida, no good.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Timeout called the Fever.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Indiana Fever answers.
Now here's Wheeler. She's covered by Tolliver. To the wing on the left. Outside Wheeler. Shot to stop the drought. Unable to get that one to go. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Pass to Delle Donne. She nails it, and we're tied up.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Vivians. Here's Wheeler. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
In 4 years of college basketball, Erica Wheeler averaged just about 7 points per game. Undrafted out of school, Wheeler's game has translated really well to the WNBA.
And Erica Wheeler, her scoring average has gone up in the WNBA.
Well, she's also been top 10 in the league in assists. And really some players like Wheeler, when they get to the pro game, they thrive because it's more of an open game and it's played at a quicker pace.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Walker Kimbrough. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Indiana now. Now Wheeler. Pass to Vivians. Smith outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Mystics. Outside Tolliver. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Delle Donne. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver. As that one goes in.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Indiana now. They trail by 1. Pass to Vivians. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Outside Wheeler. Indiana again missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Here's Hines Allen. Back to Hawkins. And stolen by Davis. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Shot's good by Smith.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Pass to Hines Allen. Tolliver, guarded by Wheeler. Back to Hines Allen. And here's Tolliver. Here's Jones. Another shot. And that one hits back iron. So it's Indiana now.
Washington foul. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. First personal foul, teams first. Fifth team
And the
foul.
first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Indiana. Caldwell.
She hits both from the stripe. So it's Washington now. It's a 3-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Now here's Wheeler. Here's Smith. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Hawkins. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in.
Fantastic trip down the floor. Jones working it to a wide open teammate.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Right side Wheeler. Over Tolliver. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
1 second left. That shot off.
That's the end.
And at the end of one, closely contested game so far. The Mystics on top, up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Good effort, very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Hawkins goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And Machida is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her. Here's Wallace, covered by Walker-Kimbrough. Count that one.
Nice low post offense.
The Mystics leading. It's Jasmine Jones on the wing. Takes the 3. She can't hit that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Knocked away. Pass to Mitchell. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
And the Mystics call time here.
The all-time leader in college threes made. Kelsey Mitchell went 2nd overall to Indiana back in the 2018 draft. Brought in as the future of the Fever.
Now here's Machida. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Mitchell left side. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. And Kelsey Mitchell was the focal point of Indiana.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Kelsey, the Fever struggled, failing to make the playoffs each of her first several seasons. But Mitchell never complained, still put up numbers, and goes to show you the kind of professional she is.
Now here's Mitchell. Smith outside. That one is off. Tiana Hawkins with some nice D. Here's Jones. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Pass to Wallace. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
11 feet out. Rebounded by the Fever. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Guarded by Machida. Here's Mitchell. Finds the hole for the second time. From the floor, now 2 for 5.
To score in the WNBA at 6 feet like Mitchell, the floater is absolutely essential. It takes shot blocking away from the bigs.
Jones outside. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. But when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Smith. 9 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. That one doesn't drop, so the Mystics will take it the other way. Pass to Machida. Stolen away. Now here's Angsler. She's guarded closely. Shoots over Jones. Indiana again missing. The Mystics trailing. Here's Machida. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Machida doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. She's a confident player inside.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Mitchell. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. It's going to be on Maisha Hines-Allen. That's her first trip to the line.
Well, in my research, something I remember from their last game, she was sensational at the free throw stripe.
She was. Attacked, got to the line a ton, and then cashed in on her chances. Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Count that one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 5. Henderson with it. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
A former 5-star recruit and college champion, I think it was destiny for Henderson to pursue greatness.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And she makes both free throws. And here's Deladon. 10 points for her. And Henderson pulls it down. And it's the Fever ball. Pass to Mitchell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Offline with the three. The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. To the paint. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Pass to Cannon. Mitchell. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the three. Inside. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Back to Deladon. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
Another basket, and if you were to create an offensive player, it might look like Elena Deladon. The size, the skill to score from anywhere.
Timeout called the Fever.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team's going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
Pass to Smith. Not gonna go that time. Elena Deladon with the defensive effort. Brittany Sykes attacking. Can't get it to fall.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Indiana again missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Pass to Hines Allen. Atkins shoots over Wheeler, and that one's good. Atkins.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Now here's Wheeler. Outside Vivians. Smith. Pass to Henderson. Takes the three. And no good. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Here's Tolliver. The Fever pull it in. Here's Henderson. Down low. Smith. And she makes good on the layup.
They've got a dynamic playmaker in Henderson. I mean, she's got the vision to always spot open teammates.
Sykes with the bucket.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball. That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Deladon, guarded by Davis. Deladon, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Pass to Vivians. And here's Henderson. Back to Vivians. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, they gave her some room, and she just stepped back and nailed the wide-open jumper.
To the middle. Here's Hines Allen. And Washington again with the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Vivians. Here's Davis. And the shot goes down.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
To the paint. Here's Deladon. Rebounded by Davis. The Fever trailing. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Wheeler. Vivians. There's the triple. And Davis is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
And we know Henderson can drain it from deep. And if we remember it, well, the defense, they must remember it.
Destiny Henderson.
Out to the wing.
Into the lineup for Indiana. Caldwell.
Left side, Tolliver. Here's Della Don. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Christy Tolliver.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Davis. Wheeler. She's guarded by Sykes. It doesn't go for her. Excellent defense there from Elena Della Don. And the basket is good. Wheeler with the steal. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Fever on top.
Get loud and make some noise for your
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's been a clinic out there by Della Don.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Christy Tolliver. Melissa Smith grabs the miss. The Fever leading.
Well, Melissa Smith is certainly proud of her roots. Growing up in Converse, Texas, about 15 miles north of San Antonio, which is an area that was loaded with future WNBA talent.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Now here's Henderson. She's covered by Tolliver. Mitchell outside. Pass to Angsler. The 3 is up. Elena Della Don with the rebound. And talking about that San Antonio area, it had multiple future WNBA pros, including Melissa Smith.
Yes, Smith played on travel teams with the future top 5 pick Chelsea Dungy. Kiana Williams, who has played in the league a bit as well, was on those teams. Melissa shining the brightest on that team of stars.
Offensive rebound. And Angsler gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. They get it back. Walker Kimbrough. The layup missed.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Henderson. And Tolliver picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
timeout for the Mystics. Who wants a t-shirt? Okay, fans, get it up for your Indiana dancers.
Here's Angsler. She has 5. Mitchell, defended by Atkins. Pass to Henderson. 5 to shoot. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second personal foul.
It goes on
Second
Tiana
team
Hawkins.
foul.
We've seen her miss a couple from the line, going 2 for 4 so far. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
They've had their chances. They're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten things up execution-wise.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Smith outside. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Hawkins. Now Atkins. To the inside. Here's Machida. And the layup falls.
Acrobatic points from Machida. How'd that one go in?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Hawkins. And again, it's Washington converting.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And it's the Fever ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Indiana dancers. Let's keep it going, fans, for your Indiana dancers.
Here's Wallace. Defended by Atkins. Mitchell outside. Let's go with a 3. The Mystics pull it in.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
For the lead. And the layup by Deladon.
Blends length with strength so effectively. Deladon doesn't mind playing physical.
Pass to Angsler. Smith. And here is Wallace. Back to Smith. The 3. Drops in the tray.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the rising fire.
Here's Machida. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Shot's good by Cannon.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
And good that time.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Smith up top. Wallace. Pass to Angsler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
Playing some assertive offense. Even when she can't get inside, Angsler still finds a shot.
Machida with it. Now Mitchell defending. Here's Atkins. Again, the Mystics score.
Her shooting's been good, but overall her output has been down. I mean, they'd probably be out in front if she just took more shots.
Pass to Angsler. Mitchell. Here's Cannon. Here's Wallace. Shoots the 3. And Hawkins pulls it down. The Mystics on offense. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Machida. Off target with the 3. Now Wallace. Pass to Cannon. Mitchell outside. From the stripe. And another basket for Indiana.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
And the Mystics call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Machida. She has 6. It's hauled in by Wheeler. The Fever with the lead. Here's Mitchell. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
Looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room. They just haven't had the same commitment to defense here in the second.
The tray. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. And that one's good. Hawkins.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Mitchell outside. Back to Wheeler. Pass to Cannon. Clock at 6. Back to Wheeler. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Mystics. To the paint. Hines Allen. And that one's good.
What focus, what body control. Hines Allen with an impressive move.
Indiana with the ball. Mitchell outside. Smith. Hawkins covering. Wheeler, good.
Well, after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead now, and they should count themselves lucky.
They've managed to hold the fort really defensively, and now with their offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident.
Here's Jones. Sinks the three-pointer.
The three-point shot of Jones, it's tremendous. I mean, she's got a great release, and there's a nice arc on it.
Covered by Walker Kimbrough.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Smith. And it's in. The Mystics trailing. And Machida is going to pick up the foul. That is her 3rd foul so far.
Well, by herself, she's already accounted for 4 turnovers. That's right, 4 turnovers. She has to take care of the ball a lot better than she has been so far.
Cannon, covered by Hines Allen. Outside Vivians. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. Machida grabs the board. It's Jasmine Jones on the wing. Machida with it. 6 points for her. Pass to Hawkins. And stolen by Smith. And it's the Fever on the break. Up and in on the layup.
The assist by Erica Wheeler.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 3. Basket good.
Well, we know Hines Allen can score from the outside, but don't forget, she's a problem down low.
Guarded by Jones. Outside Vivians. Pass to Cannon. Here's Smith. Good again. She's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
If you don't really box Smith out, put a body on her, she'll do that to you all night.
Hines Allen, good.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Hawkins outside. On the wing, Shatori Walker Kimbrough. No good on the last second attempt there. 3/4 of play. And a close game here. Fever ahead, leading by a point. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Well, she's always the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are her bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When she's running the show, she makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Wheeler. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Nice, easy shot there. No problem converting.
Sykes outside. Deladon left side. To tie it up. The shot will not fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Hines Allen. Back to Jones. Sykes. Now Hawkins. Covered by Smith. Up top, Deladon. Sykes outside. Back to Deladon. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Fever.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Wallace. Guarded by Jones. Wallace misses. And here's Deladon. Pass to Hines Allen. Now Deladon. Jones outside. Back to Deladon. This one for three. Elena Deladon missing again. Here's Wheeler. Rejected by Elena Deladon.
Gotta be careful when Deladon's around. Her instincts as a shot blocker definitely intimidate opponents.
The Fever with the lead. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here.
You know, Emily... Angsler does a little bit of everything for this team. She's a double-double threat, but she can also chip in with steals and blocks.
Well, in today's WNBA, teams really want players like Emily Angsler.
And that's why Indiana made her a top 5 pick. Angsler has great size, can shoot. You can really play her anywhere from the 2 to the 4, just a flexible player.
Pass to Deladon. Shoots from the corner. That one a little long.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Buries it down low.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Here's Jones. They grab their own miss. Shot to stop the run. And there's the play by Deladon inside.
A hard-earned bucket. It's so refreshing to see a player like Deladon who never gives up on a play. She just plays with so much fire and passion.
Timeout called the Fever.
Okay, fans, give it up for your Indiana dancers.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now here's Henderson. Not a lot of room. Atkins grabs the board.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Pass to Hawkins. Atkins. The three-pointer is on target.
A player that truly loves to learn. I think it's cool how Atkins is always asking questions because she is all about competing and improving.
Now here's Henderson. She's covered by Tolliver. No one covering.
Henderson.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Atkins, she's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Tolliver. Deladon. Outside Tolliver. Back to Deladon. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
A high IQ basketball player, Tolliver can initiate an offense with ease.
Now here's Henderson. She's covered by Tolliver.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Down low. Jones. She's guarded by Anxler. Back to Jones. Pass to Deladon. Outside Tolliver. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Teams first.
That one drops. She ties it up.
The top high school recruit in the nation, the second overall pick of the WNBA draft, Elena Deladon. She's lived up to the lofty expectations that have followed her entire career.
Smith. Hawkins covering. Offensive rebound. Fever. Shot's good by Smith.
With how young she is, it's incredible to see how well-rounded Smith is offensively.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Tolliver. Back to Atkins. Over Mitchell. And Washington again with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Mitchell outside. Here's Cannon. Deladon covering. Here's Cannon. Atkins grabs the board. Jones right side to take the lead. And that one's good. Atkins.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking in the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Mitchell outside. Out to the left wing. Here's Henderson. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Good look there, and she didn't waste it. Her second 3 of the game.
Pass to Atkins. Jones with it. Jacks up a 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
This game is shaping up to be a special one.
Yeah, it does have that feel of a classic. Now, let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure, because it's not easy.
Smith inside. She's against Hawkins. The 8-footer. Smith, no good. The Mystics leading. Atkins. She's covered by Mitchell. Deladon gets the bucket.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your Indiana Fever, Destiny Henderson. Taking 2 shots.
She's off on the first. She hits the second from the line. Now Tolliver.
Hey, call it out.
Outside Atkins. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Deladon. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a 3-point play.
They've been rebounding very well all game long.
And they've needed every one. This game is still close.
Let's see how it ends up.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered closely. They get it back. Can't hit from in close. Left side, Tolliver. Hawkins, right side. Atkins. Pass to Jones. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. And we may have an injury here. That does not look... good.
Man, I mean, this is something you just hate to see.
Yeah, it's a tough part of the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
Here's Wheeler. Free throw line jumper. And the foul called on Smith. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Tolliver. That one drops for her.
Putting on a show for these fans. Christy Tolliver getting fancy with the ball handling, and I love to see it.
Outside Wheeler. And nothing is falling right now for them.
2 minutes.
Jones left side. It falls for her fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Look, elite scorers like Della Dunn understand they won't be the ones scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
Pass to Engsler. Now Henderson. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 16. Here's Smith. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. I mean, Melissa is so hard to stop.
Outside Atkins. Jones. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Wheeler. Christy Tolliver with the defensive